Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Archeer Bluetooth speaker A226. So in the box you have the speaker itself, which as you can tell looks kind of quite rugged, rubbery around the outside, and you can see the kind of like all the seams on the side are all waterproof, which is the next feature of this product itself. So suppose you can submerge this within water, but we'll test this out shortly. So getting rid of the foam, what else you got in the box? You have a USB to micro USB adapter, which would be for charging the unit at the rear of the device. And as well as that, you would have a 3.5-inch phono jack and a belt clip, which can basically be put onto the side of the product just here. And if you wanted to, you can wear it. So kind of first impressions itself, looks kind of very rugged, something which you probably use for taking on camping, using within water or rain. On the top here you have the function speaker itself, as well as all the buttons. So you've got the main one, kind of power on, putting in pairing mode, volume to pause and mute the song, as well as a handy little torch on the side, which is quite a kind of cool little gadget, I suppose. So perfect if you were to be going camping. Turning the device on, at the rear, unpinning the plastic, you have a little flick switch which you will turn on, and by knowing that the speaker's on, you see the blue LED on the top, followed by a double tapping noise here. So from the phone itself, I've paired this one previously. It's relatively straightforward. All that you would do is basically just pair it via Bluetooth, and again you can stream all of your music. So I've paired my phone to it previously. So again, yeah, relatively straightforward. All you do is via your settings on your iPhone, it appears as A226. There's no pin required, which is quite useful. So you can just immediately connect and disconnect from the device. I'm using Spotify here for this, but obviously you can use a whole array of music streaming services for this. With just the one song which I have here, I can control the volume either kind of directly from my phone here. So kind of bass and treble on the device itself seems relatively easy. Like I say, I could drown out myself quite easily there for it. So pausing the music here again, playing the music. Again, I can increase and decrease the music volume here. So pausing it, the next test which I'm going to do is submerge the device in water to see exactly how splash proof this is. So I'm going to play this. Gonna just get some volume on this, and then I am going to basically sink it in water. So let's give this a go. So everything appears to still be working on the device itself absolutely fine. I mean, I'm running this under both hot and cold water here. All of the rear parts of the device are sealed, and the device doesn't seem to be worried about any of the water which is currently going over here. So yeah, perfect for someone who's wanting to go camping with it. And I mean, yeah, I can completely submerge the device here. So yeah, overall a relatively straightforward product which they've got from Archeer, which is both, I would say, windproof, wetproof, everything proof, which you've got. So perfect if you want to take it camping, and you've also got the cool little torch on the side here for it. Battery life you probably get, I would have thought, about 4 to 5 hours from this with permanent streaming of music. So yeah, that is the Archeer A225 Bluetooth speaker.